What's good, guys? Just checking in, making sure we're live real quick. That changeover kind of takes a second. Want to make sure that we're good to go. Should be. I don't know why we wouldn't be. Oh, this thing's taking forever. I'm not doing anything normal than usual, so why is it taking forever? What's good, guys? Eamon, Convey. Hang on, I'm just going to shut the door. Good lord. Off to a roaring start. What's good, guys? Eamon, Convey, live stream video producer for Orway, Maloney, and Fourier, as well as Gresh and Keith on Mondays. Those of you guys who hang around the Twitch chat a lot, you guys know me very well. For those of you guys who don't, we thank you for joining us. We're live on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, and Twitch. I always encourage people to come over to Twitch. That's where the most fun is. That's where we get the best interaction. There's a great community of people that you guys can hang out with. So I would encourage you to come on over, twitch.tv/Boston WEEI. Again, we're doing a Red Sox day game watch-along. Hoping the Sox will fare better today. They have the last few games against the Astros. It's been a slog, that's for sure. I really don't know what is taking forever with this computer. It's usually not this bad. I did just install a new operating system, so I wonder if that's part of the problem. But my Twitch is taking forever to load, dude. Alright, finally pops up. And of course my camera setting is moved on OBS. That's annoying. That's all good. Put that right back over there. Once again, guys, thank you for joining us. Eamon Convey here, chilling. WEEI Day Game Watch Along. Been doing a bunch of these during the season. Many of you guys have liked it. I've even turned some of the WEEI trolls into friends, so hang on. It's always something. And Z Gordon 1186 working pretty hard. Yeah, that's for damn sure. I could definitely use an assistant. So anybody wants to come on board, holla at me. And again, we're allowed to keep the MLB at-bat stats up. Shout out to the MLB. Shout out to the Red Sox for kind of making sure that we were okay to do that. I know they granted those privileges during the pandemic, and it's something that they've extended. So it obviously benefits us, and we greatly appreciate being able to use it. Just kind of add something to the broadcast for you guys. Just being able to see kind of where the pitches are helps me, figure out, remember exactly what's going on as I try to, look at and manage 10 different things. Yeah, that is the Prue. I love that shot down the pike. One of my favorite. I'm going to just keep the audio on the TV. I do listen to Will and Joe and Lou, who's on the broadcast today. Of course. That should be good. But I don't want it to overpower. And again, I would show you the video. I would play a stream of the WEEI feed. But unfortunately, because of MLB's tight grip on their rights to the game, we are not allowed to do that. You should, if you're in the Metro Boston, well, you should download the Odyssey app no matter what, right? Go to your app store today, AUDACY, download the Odyssey app today. But also, the coolest thing about it is if you're in the Metro Boston area, in addition to listening to Mutt on the pregame, which you guys can do no matter where you are, in the Metro Boston area, you can stream Red Sox games this year and hopefully going forward as well on the Odyssey app, exclusively on the Odyssey app. So go download the Odyssey app in your app store today and stream the game, just like I do. I don't even know. I'm going to let go. Well, nothing after one. Red Sox threatening a little bit here. We'd like to see that. And again, I can't do too many. Okay. What else is good? I done bumped my head. What's up, Greasy Trailer Park Bubbles? I think you bumped your head. feel like I bumped my head. I've been running around like a madman since I got here, trying to get this video done with Gresh and get it off to sales and join you guys and stream MUT. It's been crazy. I was running around like an absolute madman. But again, thank you guys who are joining us. If you're joining us on other social medias, we appreciate you, and your comments will all be filtered in. So here we go. As you can see right there, John Swizdak, I think it is. My apologies if I'm pronouncing it incorrectly, but he said, listen to pregame on WEEI today. Cora enthusiastically said people are making too big a deal of these 3 losses to the Astros. All this is further proof that Cora is a cocky jerk who sucks as an MLB skipper, period. I mean, I think he was second most all-time in wins in his first 2 seasons as a manager, won the World Series, won, 108 games or something? They're absolutely ridiculous under Cora, and I think his leadership has been good for them. So, I mean, I completely disagree with that, but why is this taking forever? Oh, my God. I don't know. It's like the Wi-Fi in here is terrible. Am I glitching, too? Am I now glitching for you guys? Or is that just my dumbass feed? Go check out on another computer. This is utterly ridiculous. Let me know if I'm glitching. Patriots land Julio. Goated. I hope so. I hope so, bro. Yeah, Greasy Trailer Park. I'm going to give you a little timeout for that. It just got me around to reading that. Garrett Richards' jacket was freaking out. I don't even know what the hell was going on. Gave him a little timeout. We love Greasy Trailer Park, but, you know, you start going down a certain road and, you know, that's gonna be a no for me, dog. I don't ban people very often, so I'm not gonna do that, but I definitely will time you out with vicious disregard. What is going on, dude? Dude, this is like unbelievable. I really don't understand why my computer's running so slow. Anyone have any problems with that? Anybody who has a MacBook? I just upgraded to the new operating system, Big Sur, and now, of course, like, my internet is absolutely trash. Like, no idea what's going on with it. It's just taking forever to load anything. Particularly Twitch for some reason. I mean, I get that it's like a streaming thing, but good lord. I'm gonna like close out all these windows and just see if I can get Twitch to come back. And again, always keeping an eye on the chat. Any questions, anything you guys have, anything you want to hear me comment on, talk about, what have you. If you guys are watching the Red Sox game, they're off to a good start. Top 2, no out, 2 on. So we like to see that. And again, going back to what John Swizdak said, I mean, look, I just think... Are you guys doing a watch party for the Bruins too? Yeah, Troy Tefano, we'll be back tonight. I'm going to see if we can get Brian DeFelice on. I know he's been producing a lot recently during the Bruins game slot, so we're hoping that we can get him on. Might get 50 as well. Thomas, are you having trouble hearing me? Is that the problem? Is there something wrong? Am I glitching? Because, again, my internet over here is like trash right now, so I'm trying to figure out what the hell's going on. Of course, my nose gets super itchy as soon as I go on, because why not? Again, let me know if I'm having any issues. I can always restart it if need be, but I'd like to not do that. I've got a decent little audience going on all of our social medias right now, so just want to keep that rolling if we possibly can. But again, if we're having issues, I can always do that if need be. Yeah, we'll definitely be hanging out for the Bruins game. I'm looking forward to it. And I forget if I said this already. I know it was like 2 seconds ago. Oh, let's go, Christian Arroyo, baby! Got my volume on 100 and I can barely hear you. I mean, my mic appears to be good. I mean, the level that I'm getting off of it is pretty loud. Here, let me do this. I was kind of using it as like a boom mic, but I mean, I can always... How's that? Is that better? Garrett Richards, who do you think is winning if I was just celebrating, bro? How's that for the mic? Is that better? Because, I mean, it looks like I'm a little loud, but yeah, Thomas, I think it might be you, bro. Moved over back away from the crisis station. It is a crisis station. Hang on. All right, I mean, it looks like we're good, at least on the other one, so good stuff. I'm glad I'm sounding good, looking good. That's the goal. You know me, when the production stuff starts going sideways, I get friggin' so pissed. It's just aggravating, you know what I mean? It's aggravating to work so hard for something and then have, like, stupid technical issues be the thing that screw you up or make you look incompetent, like you have no idea what you're doing. Only two people I can't hear are Eamon and Tommy. Well, if I'm in Tommy's company, then I guess I'm in a good spot. Guy's a legend. I'm gonna put the chat up here in front of us so that I can actually keep more of an eye on what's going on with you fools. So I should, like, log into Restream, and that way I can see every comment, but I don't remember what my damn... I don't even remember what my login is, so I think I do. Quick one, is Rask playing well tonight the biggest key to the Bruins winning, or is it the second line? What do you think? I mean, it always comes down to Tuukka, right? They could always lose like a 1-0 game, I suppose, but it just seems like as Tuukka goes, the Bruins go. When he's outstanding, the Bruins generally win every game. I mean, you obviously got to get scoring from the second line, right? We know that. Feels like Taylor Hall's been a little quiet. I'd love to see him get going, but that second line in general, absolutely need to step up. Garrett Richards, yeah, thanks for the forgot password, you dick. I got it. Jesus. I don't even remember what friggin'... I definitely did it on my personal one because that's the one it sends it to. I know you guys love hearing me narrate myself, like do menial tasks. I'm going to continue to do it. How's that? Okay, so which of my 10,000 passwords did I do? Troy, I hope that answered your question. And if it didn't, then hit me with something else, and I got you. Again, just trying to keep an eye on everything here. Appreciate those 62 of you guys who are hanging on Twitch. You guys are the best audience in the world. Wouldn't trade you for anything. You guys enjoyed seeing Mutt on the pregame. Shout out to Mutt for being a good sport. Let me kind of run in the room and set up my phone and do all sorts of stuff, and he doesn't even bat an eyelash. That's part of why I love Mutt. He's a great guy. All right, let's see if I got the right one here. Yaha! Eureka! Told you I'd remember my password. Alright, we good? Yeah, I feel like I gotta go into live studio though, because I want to see that all the comments flow in. Hang on, Troy. Totally agree. Second line needs to step up. Yeah, I mean, as always with Rask, right? It always Tuukka or bust. And again, I can see all your comments coming in. I'm just got the screen right in front of me here, so no big deal. This thing actually have a... Oh no, it's gonna be pulling off my laptop. How is it even possible? Aminator6969, your voice sounds pitched for some reason. Meaning, like what? Sounds a little high, sounds a little... This, I can't tell if the shotgun mic is better or worse. Will the Islanders play Andrew Ladd? Good question. Hang on. Let me see if there's anything on Twitter about Ladd, because he is definitely a horse for them. see. It sounds like deeper. Huh. I don't know. Let me see. Let me check my little monitor here and see if I can get a quick little beat on what it sounds like.
Hang on. Let me see if there's anything on Twitter about that, because it's definitely hoarse.
Yeah, I see what you mean. I kind of see what you mean. It might just be, I don't know, I was a little stuffy this morning. I feel like my voice sounds a little differently today than it usually does, but this is also a different shotgun mic than I've been using. So if that's a particular problem, I think I have another one in my trunk that I can actually swap it out for. Yeah, because that, for some reason, that mic doesn't sound as good as the other one. So I will switch that out. I haven't decided yet whether I'm gonna go home. I think I'm gonna. It looks like we're gonna have OMF. I mean, this game is already taking forever, so I do anticipate that we'll have a very short OMF show, in which case I'll probably get out of it. It's like tough guy Chris Curtis voice. Yeah, right, bro. Yeah, right. Me and Curtis don't sound anything alike. Curtis actually has he has a little more of like the Rob Bradford kind of like chubby cheek sort of thing, but he actually has a deeper voice than I do. I would like it. Does sound deeper, and the sound in the background also sounds deeper. I mean, look, if you guys think this sounds better, that's cool. If not, I'll go back to the other shotgun mic, no problem. I can actually go and grab it during the break. I'll take a quick commercial break during the next thing, and I'll go grab that mic, and we can swap it out and just see. Yeah, dude, Troy, for the first time since I was a kid, right? I mean, I got allergy tested and all that stuff because I was, dust, mold, that sort of thing. But, dude, up until this year, it really hasn't been a problem. This year was next level. Like, that same week that everybody had the terrible allergies, I was, like, legit dying, dude. Like, so congested in my sinuses, like, watery eyes, itchy eyes, sneezing, coughing, like phlegm. It was unbelievable. Good one. Yeah. I'll shut up about it then. Since you guys are the ones complaining about it, maybe you should stop talking about it. How's that? Change the subject. What do we think? Sock gonna push another one across here? They're gonna get out of the inning. I think they're gonna get out of the inning. Odorizzi, though, not looking good, which is great. Maybe he's probably going to change his glove and start using the pine tar. All right, good stuff, Troy. Appreciate you. Yeah, tell these fools to shut up. Yeah, last week was terrible. Terrible, dude. Last week, and for me, it was the week before, too. Swear to God. I was legit dying. Lou, I don't know if any of you guys heard the pregame. Lou was excellent on the pregame, crapping on Major League Baseball for what they did. Well, really just their whole stance on the foreign substances pitcher thing in general. They suspended a couple of minor leaguers instead of, targeting guys who are protected by a union. It's so ridiculous. Such a cowardly move. You go after those guys who are making like $50 a day. Yeah, 2-run bomb by Mark Millar. Is that what we're calling Alex Verdugo now? Wasn't it Bill? Oh, Kevin Millar. Yeah, I don't know what's up with the pollen this year. I don't know why it's like so much worse all of a sudden. We've had bad pollen days and stuff in the springtime before. I don't know. I really have no idea what the problem is. What the problem is. Yo, we'll give a shout out too. I don't know if any of you guys are hip hop heads, but hip hop, and I know I'm late on this, so feel free to roast me if you guys have already seen it like months ago when it came out. But Hip Hop Evolution on Netflix, 4 seasons, 4 episodes a season, 16 like 40-minute episodes in total. Absolutely fantastic. Such a great job by Netflix. Just covers every like era of hip hop, explains how things developed. Oh, you got asthma, True Troy? I'm sorry to hear that, buddy. I'm very thankful that I don't have asthma because my girl has like my girlfriend, I should specify. I mean, I'm young, so I don't have kids, but my girlfriend has like borderline kind of asthma, like not enough to be like diagnosed, but with allergies and stuff, gets like the wheezing and crap. I always feel bad for her. It sucks. But yeah, thanks again to you guys who are hanging out with us. Again, as the thing above me says, follow us on all social medias. WEEI, give us a search on any social media, you'll find us. The only one that's different, that's not like just strictly like WEEI, is on Instagram. We're at WEEI Sports. Please do give us a follow. We throw up some, pictures, graphics. We'll update you on the scores of games, let you know when big guests are coming up, some of the long form interviews. You might see me go live on Instagram and answer some questions during the Bruins game, whatever. So definitely pop on over, follow us on all social media. And if you want to follow me too, I mean, look, I'm not the most interesting dude in the world. I like to think I live a pretty good life. I like to think I entertain you guys on social media. I definitely get down on Twitter a lot. That's where I post most of my stuff, most of my content. But I also, all right, what's going on with the at-bat app here, for God's sake? Hang on. Shut up. Just restart the damn thing. 404. We don't know the page that you're on. Shut your mouth. How's that? Bang. And we back. I'm straight like that. Sorry about that, guys. I don't know how long I was up for, but what up, Juddy? How we living, kid? Yo, shout out to Juddy. Juddy organized one of the greatest roasts of Greg Hill. I mean, I had a small hand. What is going on with this thing? Content is currently not. Yo, shut up and give me the damn at-bat app. Is this an internet-related thing? Like, what is going on? I am on the guest Wi-Fi. All right, hang on. It looks like it's working. No, I don't want numbers. Don't do that. All right, guys, hang tight. I gotta see if I can reset this at-bat app. I don't know what the hell's going on. Give me a second, and then I'll keep giving Juddy the hype that he deserves. Okay, now it looks like the feed might be good. What's going on? Feel free. Even though you guys can't see him, shout out to one of our excellent engineers here at WEEI, the always helpful.
Sometimes.
Always helpful, please. I've bothered you enough Sunday mornings to know that you are always helpful. That's for sure. Thankfully, I'm off Sunday mornings now, so you don't have to worry about me bothering you on the weekend. All right, I think we got that solved. Let me know if that goes out again, because that's, again, when the stuff doesn't work, that just really pisses me off. Lou, still going at people on Twitter about the pine tar thing. I love it. Give Lou a follow. Again, I would send stuff into the chat, but because of the way that Restream works, it looks different. I can send stuff out, but if I'm replying to something, it looks weird because it's only replying. It's not showing what initially caused me to reply, if that makes sense, on every platform. I think bringing the chat in actually helps, because then everybody can kind of see their comments. And as you can see with Troy, he has a little Facebook logo because he's clearly watching us on Facebook. Most of you have the Twitch logo, which is cool. That's where the majority of our audience is. But again, if you're joining us on any social media platform, we thank you. My name is Eamon Convey. Pumped to be doing these watch-alongs with you. Again, please follow us on social media. If you want to follow me on social media, I would love that. At EJ Convey, Convey. Once again, that's at EJ Convey. For those of you guys who already know me, I know many of you do already follow me on social media, but I like to think that I put out some decent content on, especially on Twitter and on Instagram. What's up, Garrett Richards? Are you asking about the MLB at bat thing? I think so. It's definitely behind. I know that. It's almost always behind. Yeah, it looks like it's working again. It's behind for some reason. I really don't. If it's a new operating system I installed, I'm going to be so pissed because this thing was running like an absolute monster for forever with no problems. RWW, what's up, kid? Well, how we doing? Doing good? Glad to see all my regular Twitch friends out here. And yeah, Juddy, that was a quality roast of Greg. We had so much fun with that. And again, shout out to you, man, because without you, like, I wouldn't have been able to execute that stuff. I didn't even know. I knew the white t-shirt thing because that happened at EEI, but the other stuff, I had no idea. So without you, I wouldn't have been able to make that as fun. And obviously, all of you guys who pitched in on Twitch, $500 donation, man, that's nothing to sniff at. And you know, I know we roast Greg Hill all in good fun, you know what I mean? But when it comes to his foundation, man, there's like not many better have done it the way the Greg Hill Foundation has done it. The way that they just cut through all the red tape and get money right into the hands of people who need it. And again, shout out to all of you guys because you're the ones donating the money. They're just facilitating it, making it super easy to get to the people who need it. But again, just great work all the way around by the Greg Hill Show and the Greg Hill Foundation. I should another cornhole tournament, like a second cornhole tournament, maybe at Encore. That would be fire. I'm trying to sneak my way into this pizza tour. Carrie Byrne is a family friend, and I think used to work with my dad back in the day, but also knows my aunt and uncle. I think they lived in the same town for a while, so Carrie's definitely a good guy. I definitely need to get on the list too. I gotta see what they're doing for a list here as far as which ones they're gonna visit. If any of you guys have a link for that, feel free to drop it on your social media comment, and we'll share with everybody. Yeah, Garrett, go Red Sox. Good. Garrett Richards jacket. I love all our parody accounts that pop in. Like David Ortiz, Garrett Richards jacket. I'm trying to think. There got to be some others. I'm actually kind of shocked that David Ortiz on Twitter and on Twitch are two different people. I thought for sure it was somebody who was fully capitalizing on the brand, but I guess I was mistaken. Wow, no way. I kind of wondered why you guys donated 500 instead of 100 because I was pretty sure that you could get it done for 100, but good for you, man. That's honestly, and good for all of you guys. This is why we're streaming on Twitch. This is why we spend so much time interacting with you guys on a daily basis. This is why idiots like me are allowed to come on and do these kinds of things because there's a great audience here and you guys are absolutely fantastic. So we're trying to do anything that we can to cultivate. Oh, all right, Mike, you asked, I'll put them on. What? How's that? Better? Because why not do 500? Yeah, I feel you. And especially if you guys feel like you have the means to donate and you want to do more than the minimum, I always support that. Always support that. Now, Thomas. We're supporting people in our own community. Don't be a wise guy, as Maddie used to say. Oh yeah, those glasses look fly. I just don't like how they're purple tinted. I think it's because they're blocking the blue light, but yeah, I've been forgetting to wear these glasses recently. I'm telling you, it makes a huge difference. Like if I don't get headaches from the blue light, I'm definitely tired. Like my eyes are tired. My eyes are very dry at the end of the day. Looks like he should be hitting a vape right now. Why, do I look like a hipster? I do vape, I must say. So that's on brand for me. What kind of vape? What kind of vape are we talking? Talking the good stuff or the only slightly good stuff? I would like the shirt too. Pretty fresh, right? Titletown. I think this came as part of a thing. My sister got me some decoration for my room or something, and they sent this T-shirt along, and I was like, oh hell yeah! It was either this or a blanket. Like, you know, what do you want as like an extra gift kind of thing? And I was like, oh, give me that MF and shirt real quick. All right, Thomas, good stuff, buddy. See ya. Peace out. Yeah, I like that. I like that. I love this shirt, man. I could wear this thing like all day. Then inevitably it would smell, and you know. It's my. Oh, you got the PAX. Nice. I think I've had a PAX once. One of my cousins had one. I can't go for that. I mean, just the prices of the dispensary are just outrageous. It really bothers me. Like, as someone used to getting things for as cheap as humanly possible, I cannot justify paying that kind of money. I get the taxes and all that stuff, and I like that it goes to good causes for the most part, but it's just so hard for me to justify any of that. And I know some of you guys have said come up to New Hampshire. I appreciate that, but I drive enough on a daily basis, so. And Juddy, I will downplay my role in that at all times. You deserve all the credit, and all you guys on Twitch, because without the donation, without your incredible generosity, we don't even have a chance to do that. And Greg was a great sport, I will say. I got to give Greg a lot of credit for that because he was a really good sport about it. We had a lot of fun. He came down the hall after. He was like, dude, everything was great. The photoshops were hysterical. I'm glad everybody had a good time. So it's all in good fun when he's ripping you guys. It's, as he said, it's a love-hate relationship. That's how we do it around here. We do the love-hate thing. Wow, interesting. So I would have thought the Tampa Bay Lightning are keeping their mask mandate in place even after the NHL lifted the league's mask policy for second round games. I mean, given how Florida's operated so far, you would think they would be like jumping for joy doing a mask burning party out front before the game, but I guess not. What else is good? We're massholes and do it the masshole way. Faux show. You already know it. You already know. Yeah, I was thinking I might stay here for the Bruins watch along, but it's just so nice to be able to go home and like sit on the couch and relax and have a damn drink. So I think I'm probably gonna do that, especially if we get to OMF. Which top three? It's taking them about an hour to play three, so you figure stretch it out. 3 hours on a 2:05 start. I mean, with post. I mean, we're looking at like a 20-minute OMF show. In which case, I don't even know if they'll hop on Zoom for that. I'll try and get them to do so. I will do my due diligence. But a lot of times, you should get a Calumet Wolverine t-shirt. Calumet, isn't that a Chicago thing? Garrett Richards? Doesn't Kanye rap about down the street in Calumet, School for the Stones, and nickname me K-Rock so they leave me alone? That's the only time I've ever heard Calumet before. Is that, am I missing something? Whoops. I'll do that again. Psych, definitely will. 3 walks already for the Sox in the first 2 2/3. Odorizzi just not sharp. Not sharp at all. We'll take a quick commercial break on this half inning just because I want to keep that pre-roll jacked up so you guys can pop on in easily. But again, if you guys are just joining us, it's a WEEI Day Game Watchalong. My name is Eamon Convey. Get at us on any social media. Feel free to comment on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, or Twitch. We'll see your comment. It'll pop up on the screen. You can see the chat that's filtering through on the other side. But I would encourage you all to come over to Twitch. Super fun, great. You can see most of our comments are coming in for there. It's a great community. People who watch us pretty much all day, every day, and support WEEI as a station. So come on over and hang out with them. Twitch.tv/BostonWEEI. Alternatively, you can go to weei.com/watch. And if you just click the video or click watch on Twitch, it'll send you right there. It'll prompt you to make an account. You make an account, you wait like 30 minutes, and then you can start chatting with us. And again, super interactive on Twitch. Anything, any question that you guys have, we try to answer. You guys can interact with other people. You can troll, have fun, mess around, whatever you're trying to do. We're available for these watch-alongs on all of the WEEI social medias except Instagram. But again, we encourage you to come over to Twitch, twitch.tv/BostonWEEI. Join the fun. 77 people on Twitch too. We're holding a pretty good audience. I like to see that. I try not to get bogged down in the numbers and who's watching and stuff, but you guys are great during the day. I'm not saying you're not great at any other time, because you really are, but it seems like during the day you guys are really, really active. And then, as I expect, it kind of tails off after dinner or when people are driving home, and then it starts to pick up again. So hopefully for the Bruins game tonight, what do we got? 7:30 puck drop, I think. I'll be out of here at 6. I don't have to produce the 2-hour mutt tonight, so I should be able to start right at 7:30 like we did last time for the game. And actually, I'm gonna reach out to Fitzy right now and see if he's got any interest in coming on with us, because you know we love Fitzy. Maybe even just for a period break or something. All right, just sent the bat signal out to Fitzy, so we'll see. PAX Pro, yeah, you guys are all in the PAX life, huh? I just got the regular is that a disposable one, or do you buy the PAX cartridges for it? What's Fitzy's number? 69. Yeah. I should have done the dance too. You guys seen that TikTok video those kids do where it's yeah. It's too funny. Oh, Fitzy's on the air, 8 to 10. Shoot. I love it. My guy Fitzy getting some airtime. So you'll definitely have to tune in for Fitzy, but then you'll have to watch me on the old Twitch feed. Yo, shout out to Dylan. Good looks, Papa. Appreciate you, my guy. Dylan, you guys know Dylan. Dylan does an excellent job at the morning show. Kids picked up how to produce a live to stream radio show for faster than any of us did. And we had professional help. Dylan's just had my ass telling him how to do stuff. But no, for real though, Dylan's done a great job. And it's, especially with Jake leaving, Jake was fantastic. And Dylan's done a really good job. Oh, got there. Nope, he's out. Damn it. Devers looked down his chest. That's not good. I wonder if he hopefully he just scraped himself, but yeah, I figured there were pods. I like the pods. I'm not a big fully disposable guy. I just feel that's so even more wasteful than the pods already are. But again, it's the price, bro. The price is outrageous, man. Where did they get off charging that kind of money? And I know it's half price in New Hampshire. I know. I haven't taken the drive up yet. And also, if I'm a Mass resident, if I'm not a New Hampshire resident, is that gonna be a problem? I don't even know how any of this works. Keep it in the streets. Oh, sorry, Garrett Richards. I just saw your comment from a few minutes ago. Red Dawn, the video game. I haven't really played much Red Dawn. Oh, Peter Rabbit 2? Come on. I feel like my girlfriend made me watch that and it was terrible. If I'm not mistaken. Oh, Naked Chicken Chalupa. Yum. That sounds pretty good. Why are they gonna make me hungry like that, huh? What'd I ever do to them? Oh yeah, I said I was gonna take a quick commercial break. Let me do that before I forget. Real quick, guys. Real quick, just a few minutes. Take a quick break on Twitch here. We'll take a quick break on all of our social media channels. We'll be right back in just a couple of minutes here on a WEEI Day Game Watch Along. Sox are up 3-0. Stay tuned. We'll be right back in just a few minutes. What's good? I'm back. What do we got? Don't sell yourself short. You're as professional as they are. Appreciate it. Appreciate it, Dylan. Nice. Brian DeFelice can do a watch along. Let's see where he wants to do it from. I'm leaning towards home, frankly. Oh yeah, that's right. He's got that crazy delay. Damn. Yeah, so he's gonna be home too. All right. Just texting with Fitzy. He's gonna be on 8 to 10. And I was like, oh, that's dope, guy. And he was like, yeah, sports radio on a Thursday night up against the Bruins games. Bruins game. That happens. I thought that was me that just made that thing bug out, but I think it was just their window for whatever reason. Oh, I'm an idiot. I should have known that. My dad, him and I've watched some of those like old classic war movies together, and that's definitely one that we haven't yet. I see everybody tweeting about this new Burger King spicy chicken sandwich. Is it actually good? Has anybody tried it? And yeah, Garrett, I do have some homework. That's for show. Derv, I just saw your comment from, what was it, like 4 minutes ago? Sorry, you guys probably, I know you're not seeing me scroll. All right, good. I'm looking at it on a different screen. Excellent. Are they streaming the game too? Yeah, Derf. So again, in the Metro Boston area, download the Odyssey app, AUDACY, and you can stream the game in the Metro Boston area. Otherwise, if you're outside the Metro Boston area, you can't stream the game. But if you're inside the Metro Boston area, do please stream the game. Yeah, my dad would definitely not be pleased that I didn't know what Red Dawn was. I was just thinking of the video game for some reason because I'm a millennial puke. Not even a millennial. I don't know what the generation is between like millennial and Gen Z. If I was born in 1991, what generation am I? Let's see. Generation Y, commonly called millennials. Representatives of it became adults around the beginning of the new millennium. Gen Y? I'm definitely not a millennial. That's trash. I don't care what they say. I'm fighting against that. Still 3-zip. Good job on the Sox. After 3 straight terrible games. Yeah, so if you guys are just joining us late, again, so pumped to be here with you guys. WEEI Day Game Watchalong. Red Sox finally getting off the schneid here. It looks like up 3-zip, top 4. OMF is going to be coming up after us, probably for about a half hour, I'd say, depending on how long this game goes. Of course, if it goes to extras or anything like that, no chance we get OMF. After that, I'm going to get in the car and drive home, and then Brian DeFelice and I are actually going to have a WEEI Bees playoff watch-along for Game 3. Bruins, of course, drop Game 2. Looking to get back in the win column, take a 2-1 lead. And so we'll be doing that, hanging out with you guys, as always, doing the damn thing. But we'll do it remotely. Brian will be at his house, I'll be at my house. Brian will be on delay, so we'll have to keep playing some funny games with them or messing with them somehow. I don't know. We'll have to figure it out. I like messing with DeFelice. Especially when he's the one, unfortunately, who's on delay. Man, Dahlbeck is a hoss. He's a big boy. 253, 5 homers, 22 ribbies. Nah, not bad. Decent little year for Bobby. Bobby Bombs. Anybody got any plans for the weekend? Anybody do anything fun last weekend? It was trash. Absolute trash weather. We made the most of it though. My girlfriend and I ended up going to the gym and then going to a brewery. It's pretty fun. Just overreact to everything. That'll get him going. Yeah, I feel you. We try not. Anytime anyone says overreact, I always think of like, we try not to overreact. That Danny Ainge drop, which that was crazy. That was crazy news. I mean, I expected Danny to be gone after this season or next, but I just expected they would bring in a GM and let Brad try and figure it out as coach, but that's crazy, man. I feel like it's one of those things that there's like no middle ground, right? Like there's no chance there's no chance that it's just like mediocre and the Celtics are like kind of average, middle of the pack. I feel like it's one of those moves that's either it's going to blow up in their face completely, like Stevens is going to be terrible at the job, Tatum's going to demand a trade, the coach they bring in is going to suck, or it's like all going to come together. And Brad with his like basketball genius, basketball savant nature is just going to be able to maneuver everything. He's going to find the perfect coach. They're going to relate to the players, to Tatum and Jalen and all those guys. Brad is going to trade Marcus Smart for somebody, who ends up, balling for them or something, or he'll be able to package Kemba and get an expiring contract of a guy that wasn't good somewhere else and then comes here. Yeah, Dylan, that's a good point. I mean, I don't know, man. Do you believe that? Do you believe that? Or do you believe he's under contract and this is the way they had to do it? And they realized that their players were starting to tune him out. Because I think that's more likely what was going on. Shamiqua Coleslaw. Dave is one of our favorite trolls. I turned Dave from a troll into like an absolute fan of Eamon Convey and the EJ Convey brand, which is very hot right now for WEEI, I must say. Very hot. It's too hot to touch. Anytime people come up with funny names, it reminds me of that Key and Peele skit. That was one of the funniest goddamn comedy sketches I've ever seen. I can't even remember like half the names, but it's just so funny. If you guys remember any, shout them out. Unfortunately, that is true. What, that I've turned you into an EJ stan? Good stuff. Yeah, I saw you trolling on the morning show. Yeah, it's nice to be nice, you know? It's nice to not be a constant troll. My brand is full of off-balls. Yeah, you gotta stay fresh in the attic, my guy. Although, I don't know, Garrett's been breaking you out recently. You're probably smelling nice and fresh. Homie's been good. Oh. Oh. Damn it. That was a little bop. A little bop to center field, but Santana just got under it too much. One hit in the Astros. I like it. I like it a lot. I wonder what it looks like. What do you guys think of that little box on the left there? That has like the kind of running thing of the game. Like, should we get rid of that and just go full screen on the pitch? Hingle McCringleberry. Oh my god. Xmas Flaxen Jackson Waxen. Oh my god, I love it. Yeah, I think they probably do, Dave. I don't know for sure. I can't confirm or deny, but I wouldn't be surprised. Because you probably said something dumb, and they probably didn't like it. What's up with Spaz? I don't know. I trained him up so that he could take my spot on Sunday mornings, and he has done that effectively. So that's all I know for now. He's under contract. Wick did not want to fire him. Hook up the money. What I don't understand is why Stevens looks for another coaching job before they did this. Well, I think they like him. I think that's part of the problem. And I think that they're hoping that their like of him is well placed in his, in their evaluation of his basketball acumen is accurate, in which case, moving to the front office, he should be good at, if he's really that much of a savant, right? I don't know. I'm not sold that it's going to work. I just don't think they want to, yeah, Dave, but I don't care because that's AAF. That's not at all what we do here. I mean, it's producing radio, but they're completely different animals. And there's so much more time that you don't actually have to do anything, because they're just playing music or whatever. Obviously, they're getting stuff ready. Obviously, Spaz does a great job. Obviously. But I'm just saying, it's not the same. So that's why I'm talking about it like it's not. So I don't know. I mean, you'd have to ask Baz. He's easy enough to reach. Call up on Sunday mornings if you want to talk to him. I love him, though. It was great. I mean, for those 3 weeks that I trained him, we had so much fun. Guy's an absolute riot. Ball of energy. I love the man on the street audio stuff. He does a fantastic job. So I'm happy for him. I'm glad he's enjoying himself. I hope he is done. I hope he's getting enough hours here to fairs. Yeah. And look, I know he was doing production stuff behind the scenes. Don't get me wrong. I'm not by any means trying to sell. Not trying to sell him short. Yeah, he is a good dude. NTM, I've heard whispers, rumors, but I've heard whispers and rumors of things before that have not come true. So I can't comment on anything. I have not been told anything. I haven't met anybody, but I would assume so because it's been a while. And I know we've had some candidates in, so I'm sure we do have a new one coming pretty soon, which is good because we need the leadership. We need the direction. We need to have somebody focused in that position. It's a big station, a lot of stuff going on, and it's a void that's been an obvious void now since Joey left. So I hope they're filling it, and I'm really excited to meet the new person, whoever it is. And I hope that they're awesome, and I hope that they're excited about particularly these sorts of things, the digital side of stuff, and the potential that we have to capitalize on video and the progress that we've made on Twitch. So that's all I know right now. Like I said, hopeful that if we do have somebody coming in, that's what they're excited about. Have a feeling there will be shakeups when one comes. Don't know. Don't know. I mean, you would think so. Just that's kind of the way things go, right? You know, new person comes in, they want to put their mark, they want to install, who they trust, who they think will be successful, and so, I just hope that it doesn't affect me in any negative way. But yeah, I mean, I am excited for what the future holds. I think this is something that, we need to continue to capitalize on and need to continue to push. We need to get more people involved. We need to get more resources. We should be using the studio, the, $100,000 studio that we have with all the cameras for this, all that stuff. So I hope that whoever, like I said, I hope whoever's coming in is of that mindset as well, because that's definitely something that I'm interested in continuing to do, continuing to push. I'm just reading this story on Vice about Pablo Escobar's cocaine hippos are wreaking havoc on Colombia's waterways. That's insane. They're like reproducing and crapping so much that it's like poisoning the water system and all this stuff. That's insane. But yeah, MTM, thanks for the kind words. I appreciate that. Definitely been working hard. Yeah, I mean, I can talk about whatever I want. I loved Kirk and Jerry. I worked on their show a few times. I loved helping Ken and Curtis when I was on overnights and stuff doing their show. That's the only other show that I know of. You know what I mean? I was kind of too young for Dennis and Callahan because I was like at college, so I wasn't really in touch. I was listening to Pittsburgh sports radio, but yeah, I mean that was doing overnights and clipping, hundreds of pieces of sound for KNC. Like that was, that's how I started in this industry, and to hear sound that I cut or things that I found or, suggested or whatever be played on that show is like, the highlight of my life. It's the same thing for, for the Greg Hill show. It's great when you work on a show and you feel like your work is appreciated. Like when we did the thing with Juddy, roasting Greg with the shirt of all his, highest of the highs, lowest of the lows. Yeah, look, I love Mustard and Johnson. You'll never catch me say a bad word about those guys. Two of the nicest guys that I've ever worked with or worked for. I produced their show for a number of Saturdays, a number of Sundays. Didn't produce it on AM in that last little iteration there. I hope those guys are doing well. And you never know, man. Never say never. We're getting more people back in the building. I know June 7th is a big day for us, but yeah, I mean, of course, it's a small and adamant group, and that's cool. You know what I mean? You like what you like, and I appreciate that there are people who are willing to defend their guy. You know what I mean? I would hope that a lot of those people understand that, we have to defend our guy. We have to defend our jobs and our station. You know what I mean? I wouldn't have it any other way. It's all good. Attention, eyeballs, clicks, negative or positive, whatever. If you're out here watching, if you're out here reading our stuff and clicking through on the website and all that, we're happy to have you. S in the chat for Jason Rossi. Am I missing something, Dylan? Is that like an inside joke? Is Rossi out here? Well, on June 7th, I think more people are going to be coming back to the office. That's kind of a date that the company is targeted. I know a lot of other companies are starting to roll those dates out to get people back in. So I'm just saying at that point when we can have more hosts in person in studio, I think you may see some old names or some new names come back around. Like I know we had Gilroy on late night. For those of you guys who are familiar with him. We had Gilroy on with Mutt doing a quick hit for the Celtics last night, little phoner, but that's a guy that you may see around a little bit more and just, again, just kind of getting back to normal here. Yeah, I wish Rossi would come check these out. I mean, shoot. I was like a Rossi protege. I know, dude, I miss Rossi too. Yep. Yep, they sure did. And, I mean, I guess Rossi did, nah, because he was already on the midday show at that point. He did sort of train me, though, because I was in with him either learning how to do that or, producing the show while he was on the second chair kind of thing. But it was really, for me, it was really Patty O. I spent a lot of time on Mud at Night with Patty O. Matt Morrell, too, actually, doing overnights. Matty the Marine. Those of you people who still love Kirk probably know Matty the Marine. Where's Mutt right now? How come he is not a part of this? He goes home. He comes in for the pregame show, and then on these days where it's like an early game, he doesn't have to, or he'll go home and do the show from home. Sometimes he'll hang out and do it here. It kind of depends. I could definitely have him being a part of it. I tried to get Mutt on this before, but he's super busy. Might have to eat something at some point. I'm starving. 3:30. This game is slogging along, already into the bullpen. Yeah, dude, definitely. I remember that, Dylan. That was a good time. Those were the days, man. I miss Rossi. Rossi's a good cat. Rossi is definitely a good cat. Yeah, I remember you. I remember interviewing you, and it was like some other guy, and we talked after, and we were like, tell us some WEEI. Dude, I don't even really know the secrets. I mean, I've worked here for 3 years, but, I mean, most of the stuff you guys already know. Most of it's already, like, been pretty publicly discussed, one way or another, in one form or another. So, I mean, you guys can ask me questions and stuff, and if I can answer it, I will, but, I mean, I'm not sure. I'm not sure what you guys think I'm, like, privy to as far as secrets. Yeah, Dylan, do you remember, did you interview with someone who ended up working for EEI, or was it some other random kid? Was it Nick Gendro? Or was he a different interview? Because I can't remember. Why was Butler benched for the Super Bowl? Dude, if I knew the answer to that question, I would have already written a book and been a New York Times bestseller. Yeah, I mean, if you ask me, I don't think there's any way it was a game plan thing. I think he probably did something that he shouldn't have done. Whether that's punching Steve Belichick or whatever. I definitely think he did something he wasn't supposed to do, and that's why the punishment was so severe. Nick was well after you. Interesting. I thought Nick came first. Oh, that's right. That's right. I forgot. I thought Nick was the one who did that, but you did. So you're the OG then. Good for you, Dill. Showing a replay of Doogie's catch. A little nice reacher over the wall. I like that. Yeah, Dylan. So my memory was correct on that part. We talked afterwards, and Rossi was like, we could bring 2 guys in, but like, should we just bring the better one in, give him more hours? And I was like, Dylan, by far. I was like, bring that homie in. Even if you bring the other guy in, definitely bring Dylan in. Because you were passionate about it. You know what I mean? Nobody knows what they're doing, like walking in the door. That's why you get trained, but if you're passionate about it, that it's hard. Yeah, like I said, I can't keep it straight. I cannot keep it all straight. It's been, what, 3 years? No, 2 years now for you? Jesus, in January I'll be coming up on my 4th. That's insane. Long time. Oh man, that Verdugo home run was so close. Almost caught that Jose Altuve home run. What else is good, Twitch? What else is good with you fools? Nobody answered me about what they're doing this weekend. I guess you guys don't have any plans, huh? Kind of sad. Huh. This Kobe Bryant with his wife thing is, the controversy is kind of interesting too. Like the Mamba seat issue. Yeah, dude, shotguns. You gotta have thick skin, bro. You gotta have really thick skin. You know what I mean? Especially if you're gonna be on the air side or work with the daytime shows, and even Mutt. You know what I mean? Mutt's demanding in a good way. You know, wants the show to be good, wants it to be run perfectly, and you know, no issues, no missing sound, no nothing. So yeah, it's definitely a job that requires a lot of attention to detail and a thick skin, because you got to be able to take some heat and some abuse. But that's all good. I mean, I went to prep school and had like 15 best friends growing up, and we all rushed the shit out of each other. So anything that these guys are going to say to me is, you know, a far cry from what I heard growing up there. You know what I mean? I got thick skin from years of tormenting each other and being tormented. So it's no skin off my back. I was definitely ready for it when I came in. When you make a really big mistake and you're, you know, super embarrassed, like those are the worst times. You know what I mean? Like, I know I told this story when I was on the producer show, but when I was producing for Kirk and Jerry one day, just completely screwed up the open. The first thing you hear out of the show, just completely botched it, and it was super, super embarrassing. But you know what? I'm still here. You know what I mean? You got to make those mistakes and come back at it. Megan Ottolini working out with Mark Wahlberg? What? Mark Wahlberg has like lifting gloves in his pocket. Like, what is up with that? Like legit lifting gloves. They look like football gloves. That's insane. (2018) fall. Yeah, so you're coming up on your third year too. So I started just it was maybe 8 months before you, so 9 months. Yeah, you probably came on for that football season. They were looking for extra help. Football season is nuts. Absolutely nuts. So. Pretty funny. Megan's comment on that Mark Wahlberg picture. One of us clearly does more lifting than the other. Yep, Babylon. Dylan Mitchell's hanging out. The kid prodigy. The young Twitch prodigy, Dylan Mitchell. Have I got my Mac Jones jersey? Nah. Nah, I'm not a Mac Jones jersey kind of guy. Did we just have connection issues there for a sec? You guys will have to let me know if we had a problem. I don't think we did. I still don't see any drop frames. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to eat sometime soon. I'm friggin' starving. Whoa, that's a paragraph. Really have taken away the live aspect of radio was intended. Originally nice that you do this and think for radio to survive. This will be the future of the platform. Yeah, dude, I agree. I agree with you. I mean, I'm not I'm not down with the voice track stuff and all that, but it is what it is, right? It's way cheaper to run a radio station when you can get a national person to voice track like shows in 5 or 6 different markets and just send them out. You know what I mean? That's good stuff. So you definitely know what you're talking about, MTM. You've been in the industry before. Yeah, I agree with you. And look, this is part of why I'm doing stuff like this, right? Because I feel like this is definitely the future. This is definitely something that WEEI needs to leverage more of. And, I hope to be the person to kind of push that forward. And the people who've come on, I know Shime and John and all them do their NFL draft thing. They love you guys. They love the Twitch audience. They love our social media audience, even the trolls, just like me. But yeah, we're trying to do more of this. And, I'm hoping to continue to keep traction on this and then try to do something big for football season. Like, try to do something big. I want, like, full-scale, like, watch-alongs, like, Barstool level shit. That's what I want. That's what I want for this. But, you got to start small. You got to prove that the concept works, and then you go from there, right? Twitch and radio, the perfect wedding. Yeah. I mean, just, like, any streaming service and, live sports video. I would agree. I would definitely agree. Oh, bases juiced for Renfro. Go pop this thing wide open. Oh, that was not a strike. That was not a strike. Just adjusting the camera, guys. Hang tight. I got to keep an eye on my camera too because I'm using an older one than I'm used to. So now I got to make sure that the batteries don't run out on me. That was an unbelievably bad call. Anybody else watching the game? Dude, your voice is super deep. It sounds like a slow burn. Yeah, well, I know. That's what someone else said too. I'm gonna use a different shotgun mic next time. I think it's an older, cheaper shotgun. I think it's part of the problem. It might be the audio processor in the camera too. Now that I think about it, because the other camera that I was using was much nicer, much newer. Yeah, it's awesome. I'm glad that you're checking us out. We've had so many people tell us that. They're like, oh, we didn't know you guys were on Twitch. This is great, blah, blah, blah. This is why we're doing it. And again, part of the reason why I'm doing these things is just to kind of keep live content going on our Twitch stream, on our social media feeds as much as possible. And particularly in that 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. window. You want a company 3v3 basketball tournament? I'd be down with that. My voice is actually Greg's voice, just slowed down. I don't know if you can slow Greg's voice down anymore. He's got that very like relaxed cadence. I'm definitely a little more uptight, a little more animated, I think. But hey, I mean, if my voice sounds like Greg's, the guy's been in radio forever, so he's clearly doing something right. I'm going to take a quick break, guys. I'm just going to munch down on my lunch that I brought here, and I got to run a quick Twitch commercial break. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back in just a few minutes here. Eamon Convey hanging out with you on a WEEI Red Sox Day Game Watchalong. Yo, what up? I'm back. Sorry about that. I mean, if you guys don't care, I'll like eat on the stream, but I just think it's kind of ridiculous. Sit here and make you guys watch me like eat some leftovers. Yeah, Wiggy is super entertaining no matter what. I love the like normal things that he's like never heard of. Like I know on Slow Burn today for Gresh and Keith they did him with the pickles and the cucumber thing. That was so funny. I really don't think it's an act either. I know a lot of people are like, "Oh, there's no way he's just saying that." Blah blah blah. I don't think it's an act. Perez has been pitching excellent for the Red Sox. Oh, sorry, my nose is so itchy. I don't know what the hell happened. Oof. That was filthy. That was a filthy pitch. Core's pissed. Core gonna get himself thrown out. Wow, didn't get himself tossed. Shocker. He was pissed though. Must have kept it respectful though, didn't get himself tossed. Good for him. Dahlbeck's up. 2 Ks. Not great. What do we think? Does he continue the streak? Does he get a hit? That would be Bobby Bombs. Bobby Bombs Dahlbeck. We got 403. Yeah, we're pretty much on that. It took us about 2 hours to play 6 innings. I feel like 7, 8, and 9 usually go a little quicker. I don't know. We're going to be cutting it pretty close. If anything, I think we're going to have a very short OMF, maybe about 10 minutes. Yeah, man, I thought Santana was going to be a nice addition to this team. I thought he would come in once he got healthy, provide some versatility, some hitting, but he just hasn't been able to do much. I mean, what's he got? Triple and 2 homers or something, and he literally cannot hit the ball outside of that. It's crazy. Here he is again, though. Let's see if he can do something. Yeah, Dave, if only we were in Connecticut, huh? Boston teams, my guy. And only day games for the Red Sox. .170, yikes. Yeah, it's not great. No, I mean, he hasn't been good, plain and simple. Another friggin' ground out for Santana. Dude can't hit a goddamn thing. Who do you guys want the next head coach of the Celtics to be? Any thoughts? Any takes? Anybody want Carol Lawson or Becky Hammond? For my money, I want Sam Cassell. That's who I think would be an excellent fit. Played in Boston, no nonsense kind of guy, former player, champion. Just think you can't go wrong with that kind of guy. Especially in today's NBA, it seems like that's what players want to be coached by. Yeah, but Dylan, he's trying to buy a team. He ain't not grinding it out as a coach. No way in hell. Dude's trying to buy a team and get paid. Get paid to go to games. But yeah, KG would be fantastic in a perfect world. Nobody else? Nobody at all? I was going to say, should I put up a poll? You want Van Gundy? Or are you just trolling? I don't know about Van Gundy. I don't want one of these guys that's like flamed out elsewhere. Some retread. Like, nah. Nah. Don't want him. Don't want Mark Jackson. Don't want Jason Kidd. Dear God, no. Jason Kidd would be like the worst choice. I like the dude out of Atlanta. That's interesting. Guy who Brad Stevens really likes, apparently. I would Juwan Howard. I mean, I'd be interested in that. Maybe going to get him from college. But my first choice is a former player. Former player, that's what these guys want. I mean, maybe Billups, but I don't know if Chauncey wants to coach. Seems like he's got a pretty good gig working for ESPN, but yeah, dude, Sam Cassell, let me get that. Let me get him coaching my team. Because Brad's going to continue to help, right? He's still going to be able to, not in-game stuff, but beforehand, talk about situations, draw plays, what do you think about this, that sort of thing. You need someone who can relate to these guys on a day-to-day basis, who travels with them, from city to city, and I think it's just able to relate to them more as someone who has played in the league. But it'll definitely be interesting. And I am really intrigued to see the roles. When I say the roles, I mean the roles that players either have or don't have with this team next year. Yeah, I mean, that's what we all want, right? We don't shoot guns. That's what we all want. Too talented of a team to be finishing 6th, 7th in the East, playing tournament BS. Way too talented of a team. That's why Cora came out and complained right there. He just got one for Martin Perez. Yep, I caught the edge. He can bitch and moan all he wants, but sorry the little buzzer didn't tell you to swing, Jose. Wicked efficient for Perez, too. Only 53 pitches through 5 1/3. That's damn good. 10 an inning. 11 an inning roughly. That's damn good. Uh-oh. Nope, got under it, thank God. Martin Perez is dealing, though. I like it. Need those consistent starts. Who's playing? We got the Red Sox and the Astros. You know who is winning? Red Sox. Red Sox are up 3-zip. ATL Hawk fan Vidal's best girl. What the heck? That's a long gamer tag or whatever, Twitch handle. however we are supposed to properly address it. I always forget. Twitch has so many different, like, sayings and, you know, like emotes versus emojis, that kind of thing. I don't know if I'm using the right Twitch lingo. Hope that answers your question. Who is playing or Red Sox? Red Sox in Houston, and the Sox are up 3-0. 2 out, bottom 6. You're good, yeah. Yeah, we're WEEI. I assume you're in Atlanta or you're a Hawks fan somewhere, but we appreciate you checking us out. My name's Eamon Convey. This is where we stream all of our WEEI content on Twitch, twitch.tv/Boston WEEI. But yeah, glad you're checking us out. We have an Atlanta station, and I'm not sure if they're yet streaming on Twitch. I think they might be. If so, you should definitely check them out. What's your local station down there? The Score? Or the Fan? Hang on. Or is it 95.7 The Game? Is that you guys? If so, 95.7 The Sorry about that, guys. I told you I should have checked the friggin' battery, but we're good. Sorry about that. Not on Twitch, on Odyssey app. Yeah, 92.9 The Game is one of our stations, but they don't yet stream their shows, unfortunately. So you're just gonna have to listen to them. Sorry about that, guys. I knew I should have changed the battery in the camera when I ate my lunch, but completely forgot. Oh. Oh, Cora did get ejected. Interesting. I didn't know that. That was a weak-ass ejection by that ump. What was I going to say? Oh, yeah, a new Ringer podcast focused on Len Bias. That should be excellent. Dave, I don't think anybody gets your joke, so you can just laugh about it to yourself. It's even like before my time, dude, and I work here. Yeah, Martin Perez pitch count by inning 11, 9, 5, 12, 12, and 8. Holy Toledo. Making it look easy. Making it look easy. Yeah, if you're just joining us, Alex Cora did in fact get ejected. I didn't see any indication from the referee that he was ejected, but it's been confirmed on Twitter. Oh yeah, new episode of the Skate Pod is out. The Len Bias deal is nuts. What do you mean, the deal? Ringer's doing a new podcast on it. If anybody's curious, I just saw that come across Twitter. That should be excellent. I'm not a big podcast guy. I wish they would do like a documentary. Yeah, Martin Perez is breezing. It's pretty funny though. It's taken like the regular amount of time pretty much to get through this one. Like, we're still looking at a very short OMF show, if any. And if this game gets delayed at all, like if Houston puts together an inning and scores a couple of runs, might not have OMF at all. Yeah, no, it's crazy. Absolutely crazy. I mean, I think they're both nasty, both poised to be fantastic NBA players. I mean, who knows what happens, but yeah. Yep. It's amazing both going down like that. You know what I mean? Different, a little bit different, obviously, but eerily similar. And just, sad to think what would have happened. What would have happened if either of those careers could have been actually played out.
Twitch stream during the game?
It's good, yes sir.
Shoot.
People are asking, they're like, why isn't Mutt on the stream? I'm like, you'll have to ask him. He has important work to do. That was Mutt popping in off screen. Checking in on the Watchalong. Mutt will be on tonight. Megan Adelini will be on, I think from 6 to 8 with him, and then 8 to 10 is going to be Fitzy and Hart, if I'm not mistaken. Or maybe Fitzy and Mego. Soldier Fields. No, you did not. There's no way you actually did that. I've done something similar, but I just peed. But I literally dropped my phone right in a nice bright yellow bowl of pee. It's terrible. I'm sure he knows a bunch of Matts. You'd have to say, like, if you call in a lot, it'd be Matt from Rhode Island, Matt from Chicopee. Where are you calling from? Mutt isn't allowed on Twitch, LOL, for some reason. He is. Mutt is on Twitch. I stream his, the mini Muchos. Damn. Soldier Fields, I'm sorry, bro. It's terrible. That's terrible. Is the rice trick going to work for that? I'm not really sure. Does rice get fecal matter out of your iPhone? For your sake, I hope so. Real Dave the Babe, what's up? I assume some was a misfire. Literally, oh shit, right? We don't shoot shotguns? Or we don't shoot guns? I keep wanting to say we don't shoot shotguns. I don't know why. Like some weird friggin' OCD or something. Oh, that's nice. Yep. Who cares? I mean, the phone is worth way more than the pair of slacks. Just wipe that off. I don't even know what I'd be doing. Luckily, you're good. At least you should be, theoretically. Brown rice. Yeah. Don't make me time you out. Only kidding.
Eamon,
Yo!
are you missing your cell phone?
I am not.
Pull up the cell phone, man.
Thank you, though.
Oh, okay.
Probably Nick. Somebody left a cell phone in the men's room. Wow.
I'm guessing that you're saying unless there's no one else. The weird look.
Super weird look.
The weird look.
At least we got it back. Good thing there wasn't something inappropriate playing on it. That's pretty funny. Oh, Dylan using the EJ command. No, this one was not in the toilet. Thankfully, it was just left on the. It was left on the counter or something in the bathroom. And Mutt was like, "It's a weird look." Had to be John. He's always in there. Yeah, probably was. Probably was. Although John being a millennial, I'm not sure he could be without his cell phone for 5 seconds. So. I'm not sure we've solved the mystery of the cell phone yet. Johnny Mudbutt. Yeah, poor kid. Brutal existence. Just having to crap yourself all the time. It's crazy. Again, they just showed the replay of Corey getting ejected. I really did not see... I mean, he was livid. I'm sure he said something to get himself ejected, but the referee didn't even friggin' make a motion or anything. I really don't get it. The Red Sox are threatening for more. Good Lord. We're never getting to OMF. I don't even think they're going to get on Zoom. It's going to be such a short show. I'm going to have to throw up one of those dumb triple box graphics. I will stream it, though. I will stream something if they're on. I promise you guys. Even if I have to go in there and do the damn thing myself. Come on, Xander. Blow this thing wide open. Oh. Let's go. Xander. What a beast. What an absolute beast. Looking less and less like OMF is going to be on. The Red Sox are really taking out all their frustrations of the last 3 games in this one. And I will banhammer your ass to the Stone Age, so don't fuck around. Yeah, Xander Bogarts. An absolute beast. Who's he waving to the bullpen out in center field? It's pretty funny. 15th double of the year for Xander. Had an excellent season. Absolutely love the guy. We're up 5-zip, big dog. Xander just hit a 2-run double to make it 5-zip. We're doing good. Doing real good. I guess I picked a good day to do a day game watch-along, eh? Oh my god, that thing was skied by Devers. Surprised NASA didn't think that thing was in orbit. Yeah. What's up with you, big dog? What's shaking? Anything good? Good stuff. Good stuff. Nice to see the Red Sox get some runs on the board. Christ, it's been brutal. It's been an absolutely brutal series. And Cora said, "Don't worry," which I get is going to piss off like half the fan base. But I like the attitude from Cora. Stuck in coordination meetings. Ugh, that sounds brutal. This sounds like way more fun. Swinging a pop-up. And that's Castellanos with a pop-up to left field. So, who's the head coaching candidate for the Celtics? Trevor from the 203 asks, I've said it before, I said it today, I'll say it again. I want Sam Cassell. That's who I want. No, he's not. And don't listen to Dave. No, the front runners, when they read the list, actually, it was Jay Larinaga was the front runner for the job. According to, I think it was Bet Online. He had the best odds, which would be, no offense to Jay Larinaga, but that feels like a mistake. Look, you go through the whole search and he winds up being the guy that Brad and company and ownership like most, fine. But you're just gonna do more of the same just because. Yeah, so Karan Butler is an interesting one. That's one that I've not really heard of. I was thinking more Sam Cassell, Chauncey Billups. Oh, Dylan's trying to get in on the watch-along. Okay. Yeah, we could do that, Dill. Definitely. It's even easier than that. Well, if you have a mic, then that's excellent. You don't even have to connect on Zoom. As long as you can connect that mic to your computer, I can then send you a link. And you can just join me on Restream. If you want to get on tonight during the Bruins one, you can come on. You pop on for a bit with Brian and I, like for one of the periods, if you'd like. I don't know if you're still watching. Brought up on my podcast, the Upper Bowl podcast, I said Sam Cassell or Karan Butler. Good stuff, Trevor. Feel free to drop a link to your pod if you want. I'm happy to support the fam. If you're out here watching our Twitch, you're obviously good people. So feel free to drop your pod if you want other people in our Twitch chat to maybe check out. Why Cassell? What's the hype on him? Yeah, he's a former player. He played in the league forever. He played in Boston. He understands what it takes to win here. He's a no bullshit kind of guy. I think it's perfect. I think it's absolutely perfect. See how they do in New York. Core will get booed. Fizdale. I don't know. I wouldn't hate. Yeah, check out Trevor's podcast if you guys are so inclined. Like I said, I'm all for a little self-promotion. It's all good. Don't take advantage of it. Don't start spamming us with all sorts of crap. But if you got something going on that you're interested in, you want people to check out, by all means. I feel like Fizdale got a raw deal in New York. I'd like to see him, or was it? Yeah. I'd like to see Fizdale actually get a shot with a legitimate organization that's going to support him. But I don't know if it's going to be us. Yeah. Yeah, Karan Butler. Yeah, I could see it. I don't know. I don't know enough about Caron Butler. I mean, I always liked him as a player. I always thought he was like a no BS kind of guy. Constantly, not afraid to stick up for his teammates or whatever, but would like to open up the Boston connection to the podcast. Well, I mean, you're already doing Boston stuff, right? From the 203? Where is that? Is that New Hampshire? I can look it up, but I'm an idiot. Or is that New York? Make fun of the Knicks and break down funny stuff. Oh, that sounds pretty cool. I like making fun of the Knicks. Knicks are trash. Connecticut. I should know that. My uncle has a damn Connecticut area code. Well, good stuff, man. We appreciate you checking in from down there. Chiefs have released veteran outside linebacker Kamale Correa. Great to see Xander get a hit, that's for sure. That's for sure. Good stuff, Trev. That sounds good, bud. I like seeing people do stuff with their boys. I don't know why that's so delayed, but we good in any case. Only one out, but don't look now. Houston's trying to put something together and extend this game even farther. You're a Red Sox guy. Have you time? No, I actually haven't. I really have not had time. The last few weeks have been so busy, and I've just been working my ass off trying to make as much money as I can. Because I'm going away to Florida for 3 weeks. I'll be working remotely for like 2 of those, but still. Do you know Ken Caniff from Connecticut? Gotta ask though, right, David? You gotta ask if he knows. Keep considering with my kids, and it's freaking sold out almost every game. Yeah. I mean, I'd be down. I would definitely be down to go to a game. I heard it's a great atmosphere, so, I mean, you can't go wrong. You know what I mean? Definitely check it out. I know, dude. Neither can I. I'm so excited. Going down on the 21st. 21st through July 9th. I'm working for a couple weeks, but I'm taking at least a full week off. And weekends while I'm down there and just kicking it. Just absolutely kicking it like no one's business. Florida in the summer, it's a little hot, but it's a great place to be. Go to the beach, go to the pool, go to the outdoor dining establishments. Oh, good stuff. Where is it, Tampa? Or are they having it down in Miami? Miami. Nice. I know, Dave. I know. Trust me. I've thought about it, but my girlfriend can't, so that's part of why. I mean, she could get a job down there easily, but she loves where she works, and I wouldn't ask her to do that. Nice, dude. Yeah, Miami's beautiful. I've been there a couple of times. Never been to Marlins Park, though. Driven by it. That should be good, though. Miami's a wild time, dude. Miami's almost too much fun. But yeah, I definitely could move there, Dave. I would love that. Just chill on clear water. 24/7, work remotely. That'd be great. Although, honestly, I have to say, working this job remotely sucks. I know there are some people that I work with that like it and want to do it, and just because so they don't have to commute back and forth to work. But I hate it. I hate not being able to run down the hall and talk to the producers. I hate not being able to run and talk to the hosts. I hate not having the board in front of me, not being able to actually fully do everything that I want to do. But I mean, look, it's great to be able to do it in a pinch, but I'm more of a traditional commute to work, do your job in person kind of guy. No disrespect to anybody who's deciding to work from home for the rest of their lives. Just not my cup of tea. Eck on Martin Perez looking strikeout of Yordan Alvarez. Quote, "This is an absolute piece of art. This is paint. Perfect paint." I love Eck. He's too funny, man. What do we got for Twitch here? I feel like Twitch is probably going to want me to take a break. Maybe I'll take a quick one. Yeah, let me cop a quick break. We're in the middle of innings real quick. I'll be back in just a few minutes here on a WEEI Day Game Watchalong. Eamon Convey hanging out with you. Don't go anywhere. Yo, what up? I'm back. As you guys can see, we're in the top of the 8th, so it looks like we will get a little OMF. I always say this, and then, something happens and the game goes long, or, Houston mounts a furious comeback or whatever. So there's still a chance that we may not get OMF today, but I think it's looking pretty good. We'll get at least maybe a 15-minute show. Excuse me. Jesus. Anybody know any good shoulder workout? Oh, peace out, Mike. Appreciate it, buddy. We'll catch you later for the Bees game. Anybody know any good shoulder workouts? I mean, I know the regular stuff like raises and front raises and the back ones. Military press. When do you think the green line will be done with the rail swap? Oh, bro, I have no idea. I don't even know. Honest to God, I'm not even really sure like what it is. Do I need anything at Shaw's? No, I don't think so. Ask Mr. Weightlifter. Yeah, I know. Nah, I know pretty much. My girlfriend was just at the gym by herself, and she was like, I can't remember all the workouts we do for shoulders. And I was like, oh, crap, I can't really either. As you can see, I don't do shoulders very much, but I usually just do boxing for that. Good stuff. Appreciate it. I'll send that along to the better half. I'm sure she'll appreciate it. So good looks, Trev. How'd you like your time in Boston, Trev? Good time? Where in Connecticut are you from, if you don't mind me asking? My uncle lives in Danbury. My dad used to work at Quinnipiac and lived in New Haven, so I spent quite a bit of time down there. Love New Haven, Connecticut. Yeah, shoulder shrugs. That's a good one. That's definitely a good one. Born in New Haven. Nice. Yeah, I just drove through there. I drove down to Allentown, Pennsylvania for a funeral. Not last weekend, but the weekend before. And we drove through New Canaan. It is New Canaan, right? Not New Canaan. Canaan or whatever. I never know how to pronounce it, but yeah. New Haven's fire, dude. I absolutely love that city. Love that city. Love the Archie Moore's for wings. Great pizza. Yeah, I went to college out in Pennsylvania, so I feel you. I feel you on that, brah. Different life out there in Ohio, Pennsylvania area. That is different. Yeah, New Haven's fun. Archie Moore's. What is it? Something frogs. What's the like bar there that they have live music and stuff? That place was great. We loved Delenya, obviously Modern, Sally's, all the great New Haven pizza places are so fantastic. I like that little park they have in New Haven too, where you can climb up that giant like mountain basically, or like hill. That was my girlfriend and I did that. We were out there. It was a sick workout. An awesome view once you get to the top. Yes, so I just confirmed with what college should I go to? Yes, Toads. That's right. That's right. Muskingum University. Wait, seriously? Muskingum University? Is that really a thing? I thought you were putting us on. And David Ortiz, I went to University of Pittsburgh. I'm not sure if you were asking, but yeah, Toads was sick. Saw a bunch of really good shows there. There's a great there's a great sandwich place too that was really close to Quinnipiac. It was like right down the street. I forget what the name of it is, but fantastic. D3 college. Okay, I got you. I was like, what? I was like, how have I never even like heard of that? The Keef Thief, thanks. Yeah, for Otta and Whitlock. Huh? The Keef Thief. What the hell are you talking about? Best sandwich place is the Regatta Deli in Worcester. I'm trying to think of where I've had the best sandwich I've ever had. That's pretty tough. Honestly, around like where I live, around me, there aren't a ton of like really good delis. You know, I think the best sandwich I've ever had is probably like in like New Jersey or something. Honestly, there's a place, Baviello's in Norwood, New Jersey, where one of my buddies lives. That has absolutely fantastic sandwiches. Yeah, I mean, if you're talking about John Carroll, I mean, shoot, like half the Patriots coaching staff went there too. McDaniels, couple of guys who were with the Patriots and then moved to Miami. John Carroll's a bunch of dudes in the NFL. It's like a weird like NFL coaching like feeder school. Oh, Nick Caserio too. Oh God, dude, Nick Sirianni. Where he played football, yeah, I can tell. Dude sounds like he got smashed in the head about 5,000 times in his life. I hope he can coach, man, because he sure as hell can't conduct a press conference to save his life. That was pathetic. I'd rather have Dan friggin' Campbell bite your knee off, kneecap breaker. Jeez. Yes. Yep, that's correct. Yeah, the Whitlock one particularly, like through the Rule 5 draft, and they basically just like let him go for nothing. And now he's pitching really well for the Red Sox. That was something that Lou Merlone was on from the beginning of the year. He was like, keep an eye on this kid Whitlock through the Rule 5 draft that they got. Checkers. I need a place on like the South Shore though, guys. I'm not like a North Shore, Metro West, Central Mass kind of cat. I need a good deli recommendation for somewhere south of Boston. How's that? That's more in my range. I'm sure there's a good one in like Randolph or Stoughton or somewhere. I just haven't really. Yeah, the Eagles are trash. Trash bags. Prism, what up? You are here. How are you? How are you, kid? Good to see you. Better late than never. Better late than never, as I always say. God damn it. Dude, he's not even that. Sirianni would put your ass to sleep, bro. We're gonna have systems, and those systems are gonna make everybody smarter. Like, bro, what are you talking about? Shut up. Oh my god. Great system plus athleticism equals great performance. Like, dude, I don't need your like kindergarten friggin' sentence poem math problem out here. Get out of here. I was geeking out, dude. I was like, they literally hired this guy. Like, Jeffrey Lurie is clearly a smart guy. I mean, millionaire, billionaire, billionaire, obviously. But dude, how you decide, and Howie Roseman too, I'm sure is a really smart guy, but how you decide to hire that bumbling idiot as your coach is beyond me. That's beyond me. Yeah. Yeah, it's going to be fun. The Eagles are going to be a dumpster fire, and people in Philly are going to be extra pissed, which we love. Love it. This team is in rebuilding mode. Now they might be contenders. Does it make harder for Bloom to trade the farm at the deadline? Look, the key thief, I think Bloom has shown the ability to do whatever's necessary to help the team compete. Yeah, actually, Babylon. So hang on one sec, Babylon. Let me just answer Thief Keef. The Keef Thief, which I love that. I love that Twitch handle, by the way. No, I don't. I don't think they're going to trade the farm, but I do think that you will see Chaim Bloom make some moves at the deadline. Even if it's like, even if it's like ancillary moves for guys that we don't see as really contributing. Like Bloom has already found guys everywhere. Or found guys in different situations and brought them in. They've been successful. Like Renfro is a pretty good example, right? Whitlock's another example. Richards has been decent. They've made some moves. They've made some moves, and I think that Bloom has done a great job so far. So I trust in Babylon. Yes, we are coming back tonight for Puck, 7:30. Me and Brian D. Felice and I just confirmed, we're going to have Dylan Mitchell join us during the second period as well. So this is another thing that we're trying to do. We're trying to work some more people into these watch-alongs and just see, what you guys think, whether you like them. You know Dylan very well by now. He took over for Jake as the morning show mod and producer, live streaming video producer. He's an excellent guy, knows a ton about sports, really funny, knows a bunch, he's in that sort of dork podcast universe knowledge kind of thing as well. So yeah, bro, don't be coming for my Keef tray. I keep that shit on lock, dog. How many goals will the Bruins win by? I'm gonna say 2.
Fucking terrible decision. What a pitch! Fucking dealing. You're
The analytics, Garvin. Oh my God, so funny. Ryan Garvin, producer for OMF, also known as Yo_Moda on Twitch. You see him pop in all the time. Just went down the hallway freaking out at well, I guess it's not Alex Core. It's technically Venable who's in there right now, but oh my God, that was too funny. He was like, just let him pitch, for God's sake. He's friggin' dealing. He's right. He's right. I'm with him. Babylon, you are talking to Dylan, huh? Dylan, what are you trying to get some trying to get some pointers or something? You trying to, pull some shiesty shit? What are you doing? Did they? That's pretty funny. Yeah, we had a couple boys in college who were like that. It was like never wanted to buy anything, but would always be like, you got a little something, you got a little Keef, you got a little something I get. Too funny. Keef Thief, I love it. Yeah, Garvin's a trip. That was so funny going down the hallway. And really, because the only thing it's doing is delaying us getting to OMF, and it might honestly. Ooh, Budweiser Select is coming back? Nice. I have to cop on that. Keef is good stuff. Yeah, it sure is. Keef with or without an E. Yeah, Garvin's a trip. One of my favorite people at this station. Mad funny. Sneaky funny. Do I see Mac Jones starting week 1? No chance. Do I see him starting at some point during the season? Yes. Yeah, it's usually those kids, right? It's usually the ones that are fraternity president or your buddy who winds up going in finance and making a ton of money. It's like, God damn it. Could you not been a sheep, back then? But yeah, all good. I was always the one handing stuff out, trying to help out the homies, even if it meant the detriment of mine. Yeah. I Well, he's got to prepare for OMF, Garrett Richards' jacket. They got to, they have to get stuff ready for their 15-minute show. Will the MCD... I don't even know what that means. MCDLT? No clue. You're going to have to type that one out. Yeah, Bud Select. I definitely like it. I was going to say Bud Black Crowns are the one thing that I've been trying to find around here, and I haven't been able to. They're more popular in Florida. I'm able to find them when I go down to Tampa. But that's like one of my favorite summer beers. It's a little bit heavier. I think it's like taste-wise, it's a little less malty than Budweiser, or a little less ricey, I guess you could call it, that kind of taste. But it's a little bit stronger too. I want to say they're like 6 or 6.5%, as opposed to like 5. But yeah, if you ever see Budweiser Black Crowns, cop those. You didn't like those? Bro, your taste is in your ass. Your taste is in your ass. They were so good. That's sad, Trevor. I thought we had something going here, but you don't like Bud Black Crowns? Tisk. Mick D's Burger from the early 90s. Oh. What the hell? Mick D. Oh, Mick DLT. Yeah, probably because it was. All that styrofoam, they were probably like, I guarantee they had some environmental groups who were probably out their ass sideways about that. That's pretty funny. Yeah, I'll have to try Bud Select. You know what? Maybe I'll do a taste test while I'm down in Florida. I have to check the schedule and see. I don't think we have any WEEI watchalongs when I'm down in Florida, which is unfortunate. Am I frozen? What is going on here? Thought I might be frozen for a sec, guys. Hang tight. Bear with me. This thing is taking forever. Jesus, the internet is so bad in here. Well, yeah, Molson Triple X. I mean, we drank Bud Ice. You guys ever had Bud Ice? Well, I'm glad you don't drink anymore if that's what you felt like you needed to do. But also, I'm not sure why you ever wasted any of your time drinking Lion Kugel Summer Shandy. No offense. No offense whatsoever, but that is not beer. That's like a lemon drop seltzer with like a little bit of malt in it. My girlfriend likes this, but I just can't. I'm not a big like fruit and beer guy. I'll drink a sour or whatever. I'll try a sour, but yeah, they love the extra gross beers out in Pennsylvania and Ohio, like Bud Ice, Natty Ice, Molson, Triple X. Yeah, Bud Ice is Bud Ice is definitely a really good time. We used to get 40s of Bud Ice and just get wasted. Tastes like lemonade. Yeah, no, I know. And look, if you don't like the taste of booze, then it's awesome. You know what I mean? It's funny. My girlfriend like doesn't really like. God damn it! This thing is not working again. What is going on with this shit? Yeah, load my shit back up. Yo, 4 fingers of Smirnoff Blue and 4 fingers of Bombay Sapphire. Jesus. Labatt Blue Ice Wild Time. Sounds like it. Yikes. I don't know about that 8 fingers of booze, Garrett Richards' jacket. Jesus. Sounds terrible. Yeah, Big Dog, exactly. Now it's nice because you can actually drink great beer that's higher ABV. You don't have to drink like really shitty beer to get the higher ABV. I love it. Like IPAs and strong ales and all these different kinds of craft brews like that you can get at any of these breweries, man. I love it. I'm a fiend for craft beer. But yeah, so like I said before, we'll be streaming till 6 one way or another. If OMF comes on for like 15 minutes, we'll bring you to them. If not, I'll stream till 6 o'clock or till whenever the game is over. And then I'm gonna bounce home really quickly. And right at 7:30 for puck drop, I'm gonna hop on me, Brian D. Fleece, who writes for the website, and also Dylan Mitchell, who you guys know on Twitch audience, one of our producers here at WEEI, and also does Twitch modding and the Greg Hill Show live stream videos. So it'll be a nice little triumvirate, and we'll see what Dylan's got to say. Brian is our resident Bruins expert, so he'll have to set us straight. But Dylan and I will bring some entertainment and some hot takes. Jim McMahon is your pup. It's pretty funny. All right, pal, Trevor, good chatting with you, buddy. Take care. Come check us out from time to time or whenever you get a chance. Always nice getting new people in the chat. That's pretty funny. Someone cups you at the bar, asks who you're drinking, tells the bartender, "Give me one." So you literally just drink that to keep people from drinking what you drink? Is that what I'm getting at? It's definitely a good little trick. First yawn. Knew that was gonna happen. It always hits me like 5 o'clock. I really don't know what it is. Nice, good stuff. Oh, I see what you mean. Yep. Hey, free drinks, however you can get them, right? If it's free, it's for me. Including if it's like 8 fingers of Bombay and Smirnoff puke flavor. We drank that stuff the night before the funeral. My girlfriend bought a bunch of nips down. There's a bunch of like gross flavored sweet stuff like that. It's like, bleh. Well, this last inning here is moving along pretty good. I'm guessing we're gonna get a quick little 15 minutes of OMF. I'm going to take a quick commercial break in between this half in here. That way we get no pre-roll going into OMF. And then I'll do what I did before, too. I'll try and swap right over. So it's instantaneous. You guys you might have to click refresh, but usually when I do it right, it just comes right on. Getting a nice little replay. Who will have the most to say during the 15-minute OMF? Oh, you know it's going to be Glenn. It's always Glenn. Glenn stays having the most to say. Glenny. Yeah. I mean, especially because there's not a ton to react to in this game. Corey getting ejected gives it a little more juice, but in reality, it's they just lost 3 in a row. Okay, yeah, they won the final game of the series, kind of salvaged it a little bit, but there's not a lot here. It feels like they're going to be doing a lot of Celtics, and when that happens, Big O is the last voice in the room on the Celtics. Clown movie, two different. That's why Ryan likes to play the waffle song. Yeah, the Big Show is legendary. But, you know, like all good things, it ran its course and it was time to move on to something different. Whatever happened to Andy and Brett? I don't even know. I don't even know who Brett is. I think you're talking about Andy Massawa, who's a former producer for The Big Show and then for Dale and Keith for a while. I think he took a job at WGBH, if I'm not mistaken. Got a really, really good gig with them. So he wanted to stay too. I'm pretty sure. You know, this was a few years ago, so I don't remember exactly what happened, but I'm pretty sure he wanted them to match it, and they wouldn't, and so he moved on. But he was a big loss. Andy was a great guy. I don't know. I don't remember who Brett was. I never met Brett. Andy was still around when I got here 3 years ago. Over in the old building. Yeah, Andy was a legend. That dude was awesome. Taught me so much about radio. Good radio. You know what I mean? He was a producer's producer. Yeah, I don't even remember Brett. I don't even remember, like, anyone mentioning him. I got no clue. All right, quick commercial break, guys. We're going to be right back on a WEEI day game watch along. Hopefully, we're going to get you some OMF here in just a second. But first, we're going to take a quick commercial break. Eamon Convey hanging out with you on this WEEI day game watch along. Don't go anywhere. All right, I'm back. Don't mind me. I got some mic connection. Save those 5 for after the game. Well, it certainly looks like we're going to get some OMF. Should be a pretty short one, but... Oh, we got Christian on Zoom. That's a start. That's why I was off the screen for a minute. My bad, guys. Just trying to see if any of my hosts actually want to, join the stream today. I think Christian might be the only one on Zoom. But find out. Jesus. Mike Connect almost got me. Woo. Almost got me. Not today, Satan. Weird seeing Brandon Workman back. Great to get Nick Pavetta for Workman and Hembry and then just turn around and get Workman right back. Not right back, but you know what I mean. Damn. Freaking Mechanites destroying me. Let's see. Oh! Good prediction! Wow. Workman just gave up a bomb. Jesus. Well, who knows? We might be setting the record for shortest OMF ever. If Houston mounts like any sort of legitimate comeback. Josh Hader, you mean? Yeah, is Milwaukee going to trade him? I mean, he's like their best reliever, number one. Number two, let's see where they are in the standings. Yeah, they're only 3 games back in the Central. There's no way they're trading Hader. Unreal. Yeah, exactly. The Central sucks. The Brewers are gonna have a chance to be there. I don't know why. I don't know why they would trade Hader, especially since they've been like, you know, not like going all in, but they've seemed to be like less like your usual Brewers teams, where you can guarantee that they're going to sell people off. It's like they seem like they've been keeping some of their homegrown talent and actually trying to make a legitimate run at something. Brewers have a giant slide you can go down. Yeah, it sounds pretty fun to me. If they ever win anything in Major League Baseball, it'll be better for them, but at least the slide's cute, I guess. Workman's definitely got to be using something. He is a sweaty bastard. Nice hook. Well, that'll do it. We're definitely going to get some OF. Probably only going to be about 20, 25 minutes or so. But I'll hang out with you guys as long as I can. They're definitely going to do some post game, and then they'll throw it over to us. Christian's still the only one on Zoom. It's good stuff. It's gonna be fun to have Dylan on tonight. See how the chemistry is between him and Brian. What am I doing here? What am I doing here? Oh yeah, because that thing's not working as usual. Goddamn app at. This thing sucks today. I don't know what the problem is. It's so trash all day. How many times have I had to reset it? Like 4 or 5? Christ. Oh, probably because the game just ended. It's like, bro, you had one job. Keep that ish up there. Oof. United Airlines will buy 15 ultra-fast airplanes from startup Boom Supersonic. Planes will fly at Mach 1.7 and cut some flight times in half. Oh my god, that'd be sick. Fly to Florida in like 45 minutes instead of, well, no, like 2 hours instead of 3:40, 3:30 and change. Oh yeah, Ma Riley's in Weymouth is the place that I could not think of for the longest time. They make bomb ass sandwiches. Ma Riley's Cafe in Weymouth. Absolutely fantastic. I'm pretty sure my buddy's or my cousin's buddy's dad owns the place, but yeah, shout them out. That place is excellent. Trying to see if anybody else is planning on getting on Zoom.
So Glenn is claiming his Zoom doesn't work.
He's such a
I don't
liar.
even know that. Like, I've never seen anyone.
He's such a liar.
He even goes, I clicked to join and it says can't join. I'm like, there's no way. That's what the
It's
error
not
message
true.
says is can't join.
Yeah, can't join.
It's just not true.
Oh
He
god.
just doesn't want to be on. I
He's-
think we'll be on.
Yeah, alright. As long as I get those two, I don't give a crap about Glenn. It says I can't join the meeting. I swear to God, I tried it. Oh my god, dude. Of course, 48 and Lou are doing a good job and helping me out here and getting on Zoom. Glenn, on the other hand, no help. Claims he can't join the meeting, which is a blatant lie. Absolutely fantastic lie from Glenny. Good story from Will. I love it. My father's brother's sister's cousin's. No, I'm pretty sure it is though. I'm pretty sure it's my cousin's, like one of his buddies. His family owns a place. I could be wrong, but place is fire though. Oh, look at Tyler Devitt checking in. Ty Devitt out here. Definitely got some OMF coming up. I'm not sure. I mean, literally gonna have about 20 minutes maybe. Your internet doesn't come on until 6 p.m. Well, sorry then. I guess you're out of luck. I don't know why we're behind on the messages, but that's starting to piss me off. Glenn's internet. Yeah, exactly. I definitely have Glenn's internet. Ridiculous. There we go. Now they finally popped up. Jesus. Yeah, I love it. I love it. Glenn hasn't had a problem connecting to Zoom for like literally months. And now, of course, on the day where we have a short show, like, oh, it's saying I can't connect. Mm-hmm. The lie detector test determined that was a lie. Put Glenn on Maury real quick. Whatever. In any case, be good to get a little half hour from the guys. Definitely talking a bunch of Celtics, I'm guessing. Coin operated, nice. Yeah, I like to do that too. Oh, Louie Lou. Louie Lou popping in. I like it. At least some of my hosts, appreciate the importance of getting on video. Glad. You joke. I bet these guys are pumped that Glenn's not on too, because they can't even talk to him and figure out what the hell we're going to do for the beginning of the show. Sorry guys, just getting going over here. Have to start up the TriCaster and get my inputs all set and all that jazz. Oops, sorry about that. Come on. Thank you. Nope. Why is this thing being a pain in the ass? Okay, that looks good. Bada bing, bada boom. Yep, that's gonna have to be good enough. Since Glenn can't be bothered to join Zoom. Oh, Glenn is on Zoom. I take back all the bad things I said about him. Glenny's on Zoom. Good boy. Good boy, Glenn. Way to do your job. Alright, I take it all back. Glenn, it's a blue screen. That's all I can tell you. Yeah. Oh, God almighty. Glenn literally could not be any, farther away from his goddamn camera. It's so aggravating. Does it all the time, too. Wait a minute. Oh, Jesus Christ. I was like, what the hell is going on? Don't let me forget to turn up the volume when I get you guys back into the show. Any prediction on who will be the MVP? Shout out to Ghost, too, man. Hope you're doing alright. Good to hear from you, bro. MVP of the game in tonight's blowout win versus the Islanders. I'll go Taylor Hall. I'm trying to will a good performance out of Taylor Hall here. That's my prediction there. There we go. Maybe now we can actually use that bottom thing. Yeah, it looks better. Hey, basta. Can't forget to activate the old brake code, even though I'm not clipping a damn thing from the show. Guaranteed. Great thing about doing OMF for 20 minutes too is that I have time to break all my stuff down. By the time I'm done, we done. This is probably the last segment of pregame, and then we're going into the show, I'm guessing. Let me turn the volume up so I don't forget, guys. You guys are probably going to hear it. It's all good.
Energy supplier, and look at what's on deck is Yankee Stadium. What's on deck is brought to you by TimberTech. For the first time all year, the Red Sox go to the Bronx, 7:05 first pitch. Nate Evaldi against a yet to be announced starting pitcher for the Yankees pregame show with Brian Barrett tomorrow. Begins at 6:05. It should be a really fun weekend. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, all night games in New York, Sox, and the Yankees. For decking tech that knocked it out of the park with performance style, choose TimberTech. Because better tech means a better deck. Learn more at timbertech.com. Go against winning. Well, thanks for listening to our podcast.
Well, that'll do it, guys. We thank you so much for tuning in to a WEEI Red Sox Day Game Watch Along. It's been fantastic. As many of you know, if you don't, come on back tonight, 7:30. Me, Brian DeFelice, and for the second period, Dylan Mitchell will be chilling, hanging out, reacting to the Bees game.